Mr.
Okay, so close your, excuse me. Close your letter. These are looking good.
Why is my name
Close your letter and take your hands off your keyboards for a minute. Take your hands off your keyboards, and I want your attention up at the front, because we're going to talk about attribution. Attribution, giving credit where credit is due. So how many of you have dealt with this before? Do you know what that means? Go ahead.
So like, say you have a photo,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the password, and then you give the photo, but you don't give the link where you got the photo.
Absolutely. So you know, how many of you already knew that? Everybody's, oh, that's great. So I don't have to teach you that. What is the point of doing attribution? You go ahead.
Because if you don't give credit to the person, it could be counted as plagiarism.
Yeah.
Somebody else's idea without giving
Excellent. Very good. You guys are right on ball, right on the game. Do you want to add something, Masadio?
Yes, but like whenever you do a project, you always have to put videos up. That's like attribution, except you have the sites of where you got your info.
Okay, so is it just the link though, or is there other information you should provide in an attribution? Go ahead, Asia.
Okay, you should also provide the website, and because you need copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Or else people will say that you copy.
Yes, absolutely. That is exactly it. So I'm really glad I don't have to teach you all of that. But what that's about is, let me just show you this next slide. Hold on one second. So the point of this is because we want you to become good digital citizens, which is this. And so just to let you know, this is the goal of what we're doing. Becoming a digital citizen. So engaging in positive, safe, legal, and ethical behavior when using technology and the internet. So we're using the internet and we're using information legally and ethically, which you guys touched on. All right? You don't want to be accused of plagiarism. You want to make sure you give credit to people because they deserve credit for their work, right? And what was the other piece? You added another point. Copyright. You want to make sure you are not violating copyright laws. What are copyright laws? Go ahead.
Like when you copy something and then you write it down, but then you say it's your work.
Okay, that would be plagiarism, right? That's plagiarism when you use the work of somebody else's. But copyright is a specific term. Do you know what copyright is? You want to try and say? Go ahead. What does copyright mean?
I think it means that when you copy something,
Think about it a little bit more. Hold on to that thought. Let me get, let's try Megrika.
Okay, Nicole. So I think it means that if you made a product or something your own, and then you put the copyright stamp saying this is the original and you can't take it.
Excellent. That's it. Anybody else? You want to add something? Go ahead.
Copyright is sometimes also when they say they specify on like all rights in the reserved or domain to copyright.
Yes, that's got to do with Creative Commons, which is another aspect of copyright. Copyright is the law that says any idea or written document or image is automatically protected by the law. People cannot use it, copy it, rewrite it, okay, without giving credit. So everything that is written automatically has copyright law. All right? There is something called Creative Commons licensing, CC licensing, which enables you to give people permission to use your work. All right? So this class we didn't get to go through the whole discussion because you're coming into the tail end of the contest. So I'm really glad that you understand it already. We don't have to go through a whole lesson. But just so you're familiar, it's Creative Commons licensing. I'm going to write that down because I want you to remember it. It's Creative Commons licensing. Now, you mentioned it already, so do you know what Creative Commons licensing looks like? Or do you know anything else about Creative Commons licensing? Anybody? All right, well that's good enough. Let's let's move on for a second before we run out of time. So here's the problem. Here's what we have. On our website, we have some incomplete, we have some who haven't done any at all, and some that are incomplete. So this is at least giving us the link. So here's the image, and underneath is the link, and it says attribution.
Can we be disqualified if we don't put the attribution?
Exactly, that's why we got to try and fix this today. Okay, here's a more complete one where they actually have attribution, and then they also give information about the person who created the site or created the image, as well as the link. Okay, so what our task is today is to find those images and give the credit. Oops, what did I do? Hold on. Okay, so here's our link. So let's go back to the pages where each of you had a page to work on before. Do you remember? And so look on your page and see if there's a need for attribution. This one, for example, let's go back to the beginning on this one. This one is a whole slideshow, but all the images came from the same place, so we put, you can't see this here very well, but we put the attribution right down here at the bottom on the actual slideshow. Do you see? So if you have a slideshow, or if you're able to access a slideshow, if you have any pictures in it, you can go into the slideshow itself and add the attribution. Okay? If you didn't do a slideshow and you're just editing in the website, like this one, you're going to log in and edit the page and go and find the picture and then add the attribution here.
I can't.
Okay, so questions. Yes, Oceana first. Ocean first.
For some of those things like Google Slides, they put it themselves.
Yeah, if we can't get to it, what we can do is we can still try to help them out by looking for the pictures, because you can still see what the picture is and go to Google, do an image search, find the image. Like for instance, Masadio, can you give us your example? Because you did that already, right? So I'm going to show, which page did you work on?
I worked on the new ways to help the extinction.
This one? Which page?
It was that one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. I just added an edit to it.
Okay, so then what did you do? You had to log in. We logged in all the way at the bottom. You remember that, right? And then she was working on, go ahead and tell us what you did here.
So I looked for all the pictures. Some of them I don't know, but I know two of them, the dodo bird and the saber-toothed tiger.
All right, listen.
Both of them are extinct.
Okay, and so you did what, a Google search?
Yep. Google Images search to find the exact image. Oh, I didn't do the dodo bird, but I just found it.
Let's see if we can do it. So we did, what animal? Tell me about it and I'll try it up here. What did you search?
I searched up the dodo bird.
Okay, dodo bird, like that?
Yes. It is extinct right
Lucy, what was your question?
My question is, I did my slide, but I didn't put on the thing, so is it too late to?
It's too late to add it because it wouldn't really be fair, but because we're after the deadline. So let's focus on this for now, all right? So dodo bird, so you made a search, and then what did you do? How did you find the exact picture?
It's right in front of you.
Oh, it's this one right here. So in this case, it's simple because it's right here. If your picture doesn't come up, you're going to do image search, right? Does that say images? And then when you go to images, then you'll see all of the different pictures. Now, how did you get the link, Masadio?
I clicked on it.
Clicked on it how?
Just click it. In some cases, in some laptops like mine, you just tap it. Click on it.
If you really must.
Oh, I pressed the
Right click. There we go. Right click and then what?
And then
copy image.
open the link in the new tab.
Copy image. Oh, I do copy image.
Copy image or copy image link?
Image link.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Oh, we're finding the.
So the link is like little words and it doesn't actually show a picture, but copy image is actually the image, the picture when you're copying it.
Very good. Exactly. If you copy the image, you're actually copying the picture itself. Now, You can do that because then you could do a search. If you don't find the exact match, you can use that to help you find the exact match. But right now, that is the exact image. So point to me. Is this the one? Copy the image URL. Is that what that says? Which one? Point to me. Sendway.
It doesn't say copy the image URL.
Go point to me for me.
Or save link
Open link in a new tab.
Save
I can't see which one. So Sedway's gonna go look and point to me for me.
Do you want copy image address or save address?
Copy image address.
Like,
Okay, thank you. So now we copy that address. What do we do next? What do we do next, Masadio?
well, I actually just updated the thing again, so go down and see if maybe it happened to reveal the page.
All right. Where did you post it?
Bottom again.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh. So you went into edit, which you all remember how to edit, right? Go into edit, and then you're adding it at the bottom down here.
Dodo bird.
There you go. And so see, what we're going to do is put all of the links at the bottom under attribution. Just make sure you are showing which picture it goes with, okay? All right, that's what we need to do. So what I want you to do is go to your page, the one that you were working on. Look on your page and see if there's any images that need to have attribution. If your page has only work that was hand-created by you, or just your pictures or something like that, do you have to do attribution for that? No, because why?
Because they're the ones who created it.
Because you're the creator. You don't have to give any additional information. But if it's something that you found from somewhere else, then you have to find that link and get the attribution for it. Okay? Okay, so let's have
I'm going to have another.
let's have you give a shot. Try it on your own. I think you can do it on your own. If you are having trouble, let me know, and we'll get you paired up with someone.
Yes.
All right, so go to your page, find your attribution. Lucy, which page are you working on?
I'm going to this.
Well, let's go, okay, because it's 10 up. We're almost done with class, and we'd like to try and get as many of these done as we can. For now, Idris, which page are you working on, my dear?
I can't edit.
Idris,
What is my face?
go to the website.
Go down. Oh yeah. I saw
They created everything on this page.
Okay, if your page is everything is created, actually though, that Earth, why don't you search the Earth and see if you can find a picture? Because some of those thing links, the background picture still needs to be given credit. So see if you can, like, go, you won't be able to do that, you'll just have to search the word Earth, and then just see if you can find that picture.
Oh,
And then do an image search, and maybe you can, is it right there? It looks like it's right there. So if you find the exact same picture, then you can go ahead and get the link.
do I
to
still
that.
keep this picture or this?
All right, Idris, where is which page are you working on the website now? That looks like it right there. Is that it? Up a little. That one. Is that the same one? That's it. I think that's it, right? Click on it to make it bigger.
Right now, Miss Pio, mine is a bit complicated because like it has these it
I
has
think you
these
can use that one. At least.
things, but it doesn't show me things. It's just like
Hold on a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna come to you. Idris, which picture, what page did you work on? Okay, could you go there? Okay, so, and can you right click on it and get a link for it? Or you know what you can do? Copy the image and then do a Google search.
what are the instructions? Is it I'm just
Or just copy the image. Can you do copy image? Okay, then do save as, and then you can search. So, you're working on which pictures? You're working on the same one. Okay, you can find, all right, we already have attribution. Okay, so there isn't anything else that you need on this page. So why don't you
I'll just take out some.
You go go ahead and work on your letter.
Oh, on Google.
Go ahead and work on your future me letter. Okay, who else had some questions?
No.
You have to go to your drive and then you put it there. Get the file name. So when you're in Google search, then you're gonna do a search on that image. All right, who else has questions? Lucy, what's up with you?
Okay. Yes, I want to do her.
Yes. Yes, you can. You don't have to. You're gonna help with the whatever's here. So this page here, this picture. Let's see. We created by Courtney. But this picture is endangered animals collage. I think you can search that, and then you can try to find that same picture, like just with all the different animals in it. Okay, and you can actually go to Google. Go to Google and search for a picture that looks just like this picture. All right. So you can try endangered animals collage. Try that. Endangered animals collage. And then click on images and see. No, it needs to be in the actual page. Okay? All right. Did you find it? Okay, great. Now, Masadio and anyone, if you can't figure out that particular picture, you can right-click, save the picture, and then go to Google search and search the picture.
I have a
All
problem.
right.
She posted a bunch of these things, and then when you try to right click, it shows this
Mm-hmm.
and this don't.
Right, that's a thin link, which I usually get to use, but we didn't get to do it. Those all actually need attribution if they don't have it. So hold on so I can
Oh wait, this doesn't.
keep it there so I can see the picture. On one of the, get on one of the pictures, one of the notebooks. Okay, so this picture needs attribution, but click read more and see if it gives it. Oh, I think actually
Is this
it
okay?
takes you to the second.
It's for this one. Okay.
No, we don't need to put anything because that's just us. It's anything that's original.
I don't have to do
So you can help with, I don't think we have anything on
Oh,
here.
miss.
that needs
Why did you brush your teeth?
this. No, that's theirs.
Yes.
So I think you can go to, one of the other pages and try to help on one of those other slideshows. So why don't you go to, do the one on saber-tooth tiger.
Brush my teeth every.
I'm doing it.
Who's doing white tiger?
So you guys know High School Musical, right?
Did you do white tiger?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Finally?
Yeah, I found
Excellent.
Yeah. So Ryan, Sharpay, Ryan, I don't know.
All right, so go back to where you were.
The second one,
You working on
his
this
teeth were
one?
yellow.
All of them.
All right, so I think those are okay with this background picture. So Lucy was looking for it, but like you can help
Her
her.
brother?
So
The
you
blondie
look
guy with a
for-
hat and ugly face.
Let's look for the image.
And then
So
he
go
was
to
like,
Google
he was like this.
and search that
His
image.
teeth were glittery.
That picture, describe the picture.
Yellow like
and
that.
search it. You're trying to find
Like
this
that.
picture. It's a collage of extinct
And it
animals.
was just so
Did you find a collage of extinct animals, Lucy?
Endangered.
Endangered animals.
Miss Bio. It's
Search it.
She made it. She
I'm
made
telling
it.
you go and you search for the image that looks like that. So you're gonna go to Google and search endangered animals collage and see if you can find the same picture. Basically, you have to find that same background picture. Okay? Don't look at work on the actual stuff that we need.
I have a problem.
Because we have about 5 minutes,
I'm doing the same.
so we need to get as many of these identified as we can.
I have a problem.
So you guys can work together. Yes. Lucy, what's your
Like,
question?
it's not like, whenever I want to, when I did this search image, it goes for like one of them because it's not like, so I.
But you don't need to do anything with this, right? What you need to do is go to Google Sites and do the search and then see if you can find the same picture. Endangered species, collage, and see if you can find, here's different collages. Are any of these the same as the one that's in there? So keep looking for more. So if you
Hey,
find one
was it
that's
me?
similar,
Was
like
it me
this
that
one,
was
Only the 6
click on that and then do, look through the similar ones, related images. So keep looking, view more, and see if you can find it. So just, you have to look for that one, unfortunately.
I have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So over here, the picture of the back,
Mhm.
but it even like he has several pictures of that, and
Okay.
I found this picture.
That's it.
But when I get the
But you got that one.
when I get the
Come on, you big.
when I get the link, it doesn't show like a link. It just shows like a scroll. Unlike this.
Let's see. Dance to yourself. Give me a song.
You see, you want to lose one.
Yes.
You see.
All right, go to copy all of that and paste it in. And then copy the link.
Bye.
All right, so save whatever you did. If you're able to continue working on this at home, that would be great. At the very least, just put the link in or send me the link
Okay, I'll ask
so that we can get as many done as we can.
It showed up highlighted.
Did you see the instructions? You have to follow all the
It
instructions.
showed up
Wait,
highlighted.
what do you say?
Okay, then you highlight it and click text. TX. Just copy, highlight, go to.
Ocean, did you bring the